Well, it looks like Trayvon Martin's parents are going to be getting some money here because there was a lawsuit filed against the Florida Homeowners Association that was taking care of the complex in which Trayvon Martin got shot. And supposedly the settlement is supposed to be for around $1 million or maybe even more. Crump isn't releasing the details, but that was the rumor though. And the interesting thing about this is if you look at some of the YouTube bloggers out there, they just recently put up videos today about this case here. And the thing I want to say is that they didn't read the article, okay? This article has nothing to do with George Zimmerman's liability in the murder case, okay? All you had to do was to read this article and you would know that. Because if you look at the fourth paragraph down, it says that Benjamin Crump, the attorney for Trayvon Martin's parents, declined to comment Friday. He told the Associated Press that the filing was confidential. He's not telling why he filed a lawsuit. But one can kind of add one and one together and they can figure out what this lawsuit was about. This lawsuit had to do with the Homeowners Association because they probably failed to do something that they should have done. For instance, one of their jobs are to maintain the common area, right? It needs to be well lit, it needs to be safe, right? Well, if it's not safe, for instance, if there's broken lights out there, there's lights that aren't working, maybe there's not enough lights, maybe there's not enough security cameras, maybe the security cameras weren't working, and if the homeowners are paying for these services but they're not being maintained, there is a liability on the Homeowners Association's part. Maybe perhaps the city made some recommendations on how to keep that area more safe, and perhaps the Homeowners Association did not do their job correctly. So those are some possible liability issues here. But if you just read yourself, Crump isn't saying what the charges were against the Homeowners Association. So we can only guess at this time. And you know what happens when you assume, okay? Furthermore, if you read the last paragraph of this article, it tells you exactly here what this is about. It says that Crump had previously said that he intends to file suit later against Zimmerman, and the settlement specified that Zimmerman was not part of the Homeowners Association deal. So again, they did not prove any liability against George Zimmerman. That's going to be later on filed separately. And furthermore, this was settled out of court, so this wasn't even brought before a court. So anyway, so for those bloggers out there that are putting up videos stating that this proves that George Zimmerman is guilty of something, no, just read the article and you'll see that this is a lawsuit against the Homeowners Association. So anyway, we'll just have to wait for the trial, and until then, I'm out of here.